Hi, this is Radical Feng Shui with Charlene coming to you from Nelson, British Columbia, talking about fact, fiction, and what is superstitious in Feng Shui. So I think some Asian masters think, and it's quite true, that a lot of what we're seeing in terms of Feng Shui cures is a very intelligent marketing scheme for a lot of Feng Shui groups out there. You can go on the internet, you'll get information. They're trying to sell you things like, like certain types of chimes or certain little animals with coins in the mouth to bring you luck and bring you fortune. But we can't rely on doodads to make our lives better, to bring in the fortune. We have to vitalize our life force chi energy in order to be able to allow the ego to get out there and to allow the psyche and spirit to relax into a place of knowing what it really is we want. Because they do say, careful what you wish for. Often we get things that we thought we wanted, and then it becomes a burden. So we have to listen to that deep inner voice and know what it is we really want. And then when we do know what we want, we can manifest it. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is one of the little items that come up in Feng Shui use, and you can decide whether it's a powerful cure or whether it's just fluff. So flutes are often symbolized in Feng Shui, and the energy of a flute is the idea of the qi being very focused at the bottom and going up. So you never see a flute hung in Feng Shui with the mouthpiece up. You would always see with the mouthpiece where you blow going up, because we want to lift energy up. So people will certain schools of Feng Shui or practitioners will say you have to have a certain type of flute, it has to come from a certain area, blah blah blah. I mean, there's so many different avenues and roads we can go down when we get into what's superstitious in Feng Shui cures and what's actually something that we can focus on, that can remind us of why we put it there and what we're trying to achieve in our lives. So flutes, I would say, are, you can use them and put them in areas where you want energy to be elevated, where you want to remind yourself that you need more of a lift in that area. And if you know the bagua and you know the sections of the bagua and what's going on, whether it's relationship or whether it's vision and fame or whether it's the journey, all of this is all about what we're doing in terms of our intentioning. So that's the important thing about Feng Shui and Feng Shui cures. And yes, it could seem superstitious, but we have to keep in mind that we use cures. We are actually putting our prayer, our intention, our dreams into it. So when we see it visually, it reminds us to stop and go, yes, reminds me, this is what I want. But if I put something up and I don't intention with it, if I don't connect with it, the energy will be dropped. And that's a big thing around a lot of Feng Shui cures that can seem superstitious. So I'll leave you with that. Radical Feng Shui with Charlene here. And please leave comments. Please subscribe. I'll be back with more. Thank you.